Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Our project name is Cloud Chamber, and I'm Ian.
I'm Jamie, and our supervisor is Dr. John. First of all, we'll talk about our ingredients of making a cloud chamber. We use 2 plastic cups, an aluminum tape, some cotton for absorbing alcohol, black paper, heat sink, dry ice or ice gel, styrofoam, alcohol, and kettle.
At the top of the setup, we pour hot water, which evaporates the alcohol faster. When the alcohol reaches the bottom, it meets the cold surface, condenses quickly, and turns the alcohol into tiny droplets. Meanwhile, when alpha-beta particles or cosmic rays hit the alcohol, ionization is carried out. The alcohol electrons are being knocked away, and so the atoms becomes positive. As neutrons, proton is positive, while electron is negative. Atoms carrying positive or negative charges will easily react and hit with other atoms continuously. Therefore, we can observe the alpha, beta particles and cosmic rays easily through the cloud chamber. We faced some problems while we are doing the experiments, so we turned off the light during the experiment and only flashlight is used. It is because to concentrate the light, there are better reflection of alcohol particles. It is also easier to be observed.
It is better to use plastic cuboid than plastic-shaped cups. It is because it is difficult to observe while using cylinder-shaped cups. There are strong reflection on the face surface of the cylinder-shaped cups. It is easier to observe with plastic cuboid.
We use black cardboard to cover inner 3 sides. It is because it is easier for marking the distance for measuring the length of the track and to exploit the strong light reflection on surface from the flashlight.
What should we pay attention to? First of all, we should not touch the dry ice and the radiator directly, as it will hurt us. We should wear safety gloves. Other than that, we should be careful of the hot water.
We have tried to make the cloud chamber with salt and ice and ice gel at home several times. Here's our result. As there are no radioactive source, so we can only see the tiny alcohol droplets in the chamber. We cannot see any cosmic rays, unfortunately, too.
Our results in the laboratory. We can successfully see the alpha particles with the source and the background radiation in the chamber. However, beta particles cannot be observed. One of the main reasons is that it is smaller than alpha particles for about 7,300 times. Now, let us talk about the differences between the home experiment and the lab experiment. We use ice gel at home, which is about -20 degrees Celsius, and dry ice in the lab, which is about -75 degrees Celsius. Ice gel is not cold enough to condense the alcohol fast. Therefore, the alcohol droplets are not small enough.
We also have advanced camera in the lab, while we do not have at home. Advanced camera can help us use the tracker better because it can take more frames in a video in a minute. Now we'll talk about the alpha and beta particle and the particle decay. Alpha particles are strongly ionizing but cannot penetrate the skin. It is dangerous if the alpha particle source is within our body. However, paper can already block it.
Beta particles, they have higher penetrating power but can still be shelled with a few millimeters of plastic or aluminum foil.
Radioactive decay is a process which an atomic nucleus of an unstable atom loses energy by emitting ionizing radiation or particles.
Conclusion. Why do we need to make the cloud chamber? It is because we want to observe the alpha, beta particles and cosmic rays without any advanced instruments. What can we use to know what particles appears in the chamber? We can use tracker. Tracker can help us calculate the velocity of the particles, etc. That can let us know what particles is that. We found that one of the track is 0.76 cm long.
After we have done the project, we have learned to cooperate with others. We have also learned many about the radiations. We enjoy observing alpha particles at most, as we feel so successful and interesting when we saw them. This is the end of our sharing. Thank you so much.